It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. And for Milwaukee, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Beasley outside. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Heat now. MP passes to Adebayo. Giannis with some nice D. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beasley against Hero. Lillard outside. Sinks the triple.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Hero finds MP. The layup missed and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. MP inside. Delivered by Lillard, and the basket by MP.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
MP against Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
From outside the arc, again the miss by Lillard. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat with the lead. Butler kicks to Hero. MP inside. Lopez is there.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. He's looking for MP and finds him. Hero finds MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. Bucks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really...
To the paint. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Gallinari is out there with Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. Now MP. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. MP's shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Now here's Middleton, following the miss by MP. Now Middleton. Missed inside.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Love with the screen on Middleton. Inside. MP passes to Love. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Hero from long range. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Beasley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Beasley finds Portis. Now here's Middleton. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lillard's got 7 points.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the pass to Portis. So here's Gallinari. Pass to Lillard. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the basket by Lillard.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Adebayo against Gallinari. Heat moving the ball around and stolen by Lillard. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Hero passes to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 18 points for him.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Unsurprisingly, I love their approach, beating those boys up inside. That's where you get the best looks. You can draw fouls. Sometimes it ain't rocket.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And that about wraps it up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Down low, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Beasley. Middleton outside. Passes it to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Tyler Hero. 4th, Damian Lillard.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Hero. Pass to MP. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Giannis from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Middleton looking it over. Kicks it to Beasley. Out left to the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Butler passes to Adebayo, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout. Bucks leading by 17. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's MP. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Rozier against Beasley. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. That shot off. Some solid defense from Lillard. Well, the Bucks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. MP, and that one is good. MP's got 26.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Gallinari outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Lillard with no one around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 14. Here's MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. Rozier against Beasley. Lillard outside. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lopez outside. Middleton against Butler. Lopez a screen. And Middleton kicks to Lopez.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Lillard from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Martin dishes to MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
9 feet out. Bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
To the paint. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lillard way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And both free throws good for MP.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
Lillard outside. Lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP beats him for 2.
Good interior defense, but MP, the better man that time.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Hero against Lillard. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see